welcome back to Slightly Inappropriate, your podcast on all things video games, comics, and everything pop culture. I am your co-host, Vic.
And I'm your co-host, Tim. Now, let me tell you guys something. You know what I love more than, like, a good old-fashioned battle royale? Ranked arenas from Apex Legends. Let me tell you, there's nothing like getting trashed on by, like, Apex Preds in a fucking lobby in a 3v3 for your life, where, you know, you get into fucking sudden death, and they just donk you with everything. Literally, just grenade spams. Left, right, up, down. Vic, don't you just love Apex Arenas?
I don't mind Apex Arenas, and more specifically, I don't mind ranked arenas. I find it to be a little bit easier for now.
Until we get up to, like, you know,
until, like, gold or platinum, but, like... I don't know. I don't play arenas.
Well, truth be told,
unless
like,
we like,
yeah, I guess
see it on Twitch.
I guess if I'm being honest, I do like ranked arenas way better than BR. Like, rather than ranked BR, I should say. I know that you've been killing it in like the ranked scene. Last time I saw you, I was like, "Whoa, what is that? Are you a shiny dime now? Like what?" Like, I love.
Yeah,
Victor's
like,
metaphor of ranked arenas is that he's wood chips.
Yeah, like I don't play arenas that much, but yeah, when I did ranked arenas with Tim and like occasionally a couple other people,
yeah,
it was either like random thirds or like we actually knew somebody that joined us. But for the most part, after completing like the ranked games, I got placed in bronze like 3 or something like that.
Yeah, that was just bad luck though, because in bronze, in the placements, you never know where the fuck you're gonna land anyways, so...
Yeah, and like some of them, like our teammates, our random thirds would just like quit because...
Yeah, they would disconnect.
I don't even fucking know.
And then rejoin. Like, why?
But the worst one was when we had that one
fuse.
third. Like we won the second, we won 2 games. All we needed was one more. And then this fucking asshole decided to throw, and he quit on us, so it left us with a 3v2, and...
It's because he kept getting...
we fucking lost.
He kept getting jumped, so he quit. Oh, and me and Vic would pick up on his slack. Like, that dude sucked. I promise you, it's not just a case of, like, oh, it couldn't have been us because we're in a Discord call. It could have been, truth be told. But, but no. The golden rule and the unspoken rule is that if there's a random, you blame them always. Am I right? That's what I fucking thought.
Yeah, fuck those randoms. But yeah, like ranked arenas, I don't mind too much. I find it to be a little bit easier right now. I mean, I think I'm in silver now or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. So like it's not bad. Although it does get kind of sweaty, especially like the last session that we did.
Yeah,
I got all the 12 kills.
We were dude, that was a kick-ass game.
No, it's fucking stressful.
It was stressful, but I have a really fun time actually playing ranked arenas, truth be told. Like, I know I was like complaining like as part of a fucking bit, but like in all seriousness, some of the most fun I've been having with Apex is playing ranked arenas because, as I mentioned like earlier to Vic, it scratches a particular gunfight itch, and it's just one of the most fun things that you can do right now. It's a competitive shooter, sure, like, and yeah, we can all agree that like in terms of like BRs, Apex, or like any shooter really, Apex is up there with one of the best ones currently. So yeah, I don't mind it. I'm absolutely loving it. It's like breathing in a new air into the like concept of an arena shooter. I'm kind of stoked for what other maps there are. Like the maps, I can't even lie. The maps in arenas is actually like, they look nice. They're big enough for you to be able to do long range, but I think my favorite one is that one that looks like the factory for sure. You know?
Oh yeah, that one looks good. I hate the
that open area.
Is it? Like the really open one, like the World's Edge.
Yeah.
No, not World's Edge.
World's Edge. I know what you mean though. It's like that tan, like it's like sunset, right?
No, no, it's not Sunset. It's Bright. It's like the garden one.
Oh yeah, that is World's Edge. That is the garden, dude.
That is World's
Yeah,
Edge.
dude, that's the one where like
No, that's not World's Edge. No, that's
oh
the third
Olympus,
map.
Olympus.
Yeah, that's Olympus.
That's right, it's Olympus. I was saying World's Edge, but
With like the
picturing
buildings.
Olympus.
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
garden, but like yeah, with all like the buildings, you have to
yeah.
like pretty much climb the hill
That
and
one,
all that shit. I don't like that one
that's
too
like that
much.
corner section, like towards the top
Yeah,
of like the map, dude. Of
yeah, I fucking hate
Olympus.
that one. It's like
Olympus is just a trash map in general. Like I like how it
yeah,
looks, but it's just
yeah,
ass.
it's aesthetically pleasing, but like trying to like do gunfights in that game fucking sucks.
Yeah, dude, it's like encouraging. It's definitely encouraging third partying. Then again, any battle royale really does. It's just the nature of the genre.
All right, let's talk about third partying
Oh
really
my
quickly.
god, the
Fuck prowlers. Fuck the goddamn prowlers in the new map. I forgot what the new map is called. Escape or what? I don't fucking know.
yeah. I don't
Um,
hate the new map. I like it way better than Olympus for sure.
yeah, you know what? Like it took me some time to kind of grow into the new map, but now I don't hate
Yeah.
it. I have my spots. I know where I'm going and all that shit. But I fucking hate the prowlers, dude. Like if I'm gonna get third team, I'd rather be at be third teams by a fucking actual team, not a bunch of fucking prowlers. Like we're in like the Jurassic area looking, the Jurassic Park looking area.
Yeah, like the fucking literally the middle
The
of
middle
the
of the
field
fucking
where
field.
there's like the gates.
Yeah, and then you have a bunch of prowlers coming at you, and then you have another fucking team shooting at you at the same time. It's like, well, fuck, I gotta deal with like these fucking prowlers first, or else the other team is just gonna whoop my ass and like I don't know, teabag me into another dimension.
Or when you guys run by a nest and I'm always the one that's behind, and you guys aggro that nest, and then I have suddenly 7 prowlers chasing me. I'm trying
Well, keep
to,
up.
dude. I'm fighting the other prowlers that you guys woke up.
I even wake them. I just run past them
Well,
because I
that's the
know they're
thing.
gonna
They
be
they cut
waking
me
up.
off, dude, because they wake up. Like I'm literally like the one that's suffering because you wake up the nest, and I'm like, oh fuck, here we go again. Ah shit, here
I
we
try
go
my best to
again.
not fucking go through that nest, but like you just have to. It's even
Yeah.
fucking worse. Okay, like fine, if you don't want to get rid of the prowlers, but like at least remove them from fucking ranked, bro. Like I swear, I could like have the momentum going in my favor, but all of that gets taken away as soon as the fucking prowlers come and start third partying me, dude. It fucking sucks. I've had one game where
Dude.
I lost because of those prowlers.
I fucking feel that, dude. I mean, we've played with with a couple of our friends. We've experienced the bane that is the prowler when we're trying to run into ring, and then we get caught up because either somebody gets hit once and they have to like clear the ones that are on their tail, or while they're getting attacked from a different angle, they get shot at and then suddenly they go down because they got hit by a prowler. And then you got sniped and they die because it's like level 3 ring. So and you can't go back because usually the ring doesn't stop just at the gate. It's like at least a couple hundred yards after that. I don't know. I do like the map overall though. It is
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah, like maybe this is just us complaining about it because like it's new. It's a newer mechanic that like they drop supplies. They're not that strong, but when they like swarm you,
No, they're not strong. But
yeah,
they're
it's when
fucking
they
annoying.
swarm you. It's like chronically getting meleeed by your friend, but like it hurts.
Nah, I fucking no. They're just fucking annoying, but I don't mind it. But yeah, I don't hate the map. At first I didn't like it. I thought it was like way too big. I mean, I kind of still think it's way too big, but it's not as bad as it was before.
It's
my
definitely
judgment on it.
Honestly, I think when in terms if we're looking at Olympus, right, and we are looking at the new map, which again I think it's called Escape as well, but it's one of those. But anyhow, if we're looking at it, if
Yeah,
we're
it
looking
fucking
at
sucks.
that, I I think it's less open. It's definitely less open than Olympus. There's definitely a lot less places to get third partied from, but you still, you'll still get third.
What, the new map?
It feels like there's less third partying.
Oh God, no. There's, if anything, there's more third partying. I feel like, in my experience. Well, then again, I'm only playing like ranked, and
that's true. Then
they
again,
go hard.
We have the conundrum where we hate it happening to us, but if we hear bullets, we definitely gung ho in third party.
Oh, I'm all about that gung ho.
Bro, I know. Like care. Sometimes it is challenging. Here's the thing about like BR styles as well. It is challenging when you have a friend like Victor's playstyle is very much the contrast of my playstyle. I like sniping. I very much enjoy being long range, and that is, there's definitely a time to rush in. There's definitely a time to rush in, but me personally, I prefer doing the long range, picking like being that mosquito essentially, like landing in a couple of shots while they're fighting. So now they have like a third person to think about, and then they get dunked. It doesn't matter if I get like ultimately if I do some damage on it and they get killed, then like sure, but then we can sweep in on the other team as well, And then meanwhile, Vic full sends it, and granted, like I'm not gonna say, oh, you're bad or anything like that, because Vic is not bad. Like he can hold his own in a gunfight, which I can't for the most part. I'm gonna be brutally honest. Like I'm not that great at FPSs, unless it's like Modern Warfare for some reason. But I hate that game, so we're not gonna talk about that game. But I will say. That's why I know my limits. I know my strengths. That game. So I try and provide cover fire. But if Vic goes down and I'm fucking, sniping, it's just like, oh, fuck, now. Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, shit. But I do have my moments, with an RE45 in hand, that RE45 Go Bear. We like, that is the sleeper secondary. That is the sleeper secondary that everybody always forgets. Like, if you have an RE45 in arenas, bro, I saw this loadout. Dude, the loadout that Vic rocks in arenas when he first starts playing Mozambique and RE45, I literally I don't understand it until I didn't understand it, I should say, until I used it, and I was like, oh,
it's fucking stupid.
This makes so much sense. You have a pea shooter, like a blow dart, in the shape of the Mozambique, and then you just have like a G18. It's pretty great. Like that's a solid combo to really like. I guess get grenades early as well.
It made sense to me because the way I see it is that, okay, well, it's a straight up 3v3, right? And we have to kill each other, So we're gonna get up close, well, for the most part, we're gonna get up close. Right, so
right,
what can I use to get the most damage, and then have a backup to kind of finish it off in case I don't, one clip them or something, or don't have time to reload, and I'm in the middle of a gunfight and I have to like switch out my weapon. I'm like, okay.
And plus, the Mozambique, like as that secondary to the RE45, you can land. If you land a shot solidly, 90% of the time you finish, you drop somebody after a full clip or most of a clip of an RE45.
Yeah, it's either one or two shots from like a Mozambique. It also depends on like where you hit them and how much damage you inflict upon them and all that stuff.
I just remember last time we played, you were chasing down that Wraith, and you just hip fired them. But it shot their ass and their ankle. It did like 35 damage, and they just like exploded. I was like, wow,
man, gotta
dude,
clap them
literally
cheeks,
like that
bro,
was the saddest kill ever.
I gotta clap them
TTV
cheeks.
Wraith,
You know what I mean?
Hit me
but
up.
Like, fucking, I hate TTV rates. Ugh. But like, yeah, and plus it's also like for me it's the cheapest option. Because, you have, like, all the points that you need to spend, to get guns and grenades and items
right.
and all that shit. So I'm like, okay, well, RE45 is, like, a very cheap gun, and it's reliable. The Mozambique costs absolutely nothing. And then and then get
Right.
get like a grenade or two and get an extra like shield cell. I rarely buy like the syringes just because I don't know. I just don't.
See, I think I'll buy like, if I have the resources to, I'll buy like 2 extra for that emergency. But most of it goes to either I need to at least have 4 to 6 shield cells. I need 2 of those battery packs and like 2 medkits in case one of you guys need it. You know, I'll use one for myself, but if you don't have heals, like, you can always guarantee that I will have an extra medkit unless like emergency calls and I had to use it. But I don't know. I fucking you can't even doubt it. That like you can't
See,
lie.
I just
When
kind of
we first
gamble
started
on
playing
it.
arenas, I was like full sweating, dude. I literally P2020 with a car. That's my dude. Dude, you full clip somebody with the
Yeah, it's
car, and then
fucking
you pop
stupid.
out that P2020. People don't realize it, but like if you crouch with that thing, it's like one of the most accurate pistols. You hip fire with that thing while crouched, you can literally just like get a headshot so easily. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, and the thing that I realized, right, about ranked arenas, it can get sweaty, but you know what? Sometimes I don't mind it because low key, this is pretty much my, like my practice going into actual, ranked, in BR.
Meanwhile,
Because,
that's BR is like my practice. Actually, before we go into like ranked arenas, I usually spend some time in the firing range to just get used to like the feel for the game again if it's been a while. I
yeah, I rarely go into the firing range, and I know that might be a little like, yikes, but
it's not
I
even,
just
no,
don't.
no, because like I I am a boomer gamer, let's be real, and it takes me a minute to get my reflexes up. No.
Fucking yikes. Tell me you're fucking old without telling me you're fucking old.
I know, right? Dude, I'm turning 26. Isn't that weird?
Ugh,
Jeez.
that's awful. I'm so sorry.
It's fine though. Like, life is starting to make sense little by little. Speaking of which, Vic, I got another promotion, dude.
How many fucking promotions can you get in one job?
Well, dude, literally, like, I started off as just a regular associate because I've never worked retail, and then, like, probably, I want to say that was like August I got hired, and then funnily enough, I only got promoted to sales lead like a couple weeks ago, truth be told, and then I like asked my manager straight up. I was like, "Hey, I know you need a co-manager, and I'm gonna be transitioning to full time." And they were like, "Okay, it's yours." And I was like, "All right, cool, let's go." Just like Michael Scott said, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
Wait, so you're co-manager now?
Yeah, dude. Long story short, Tim got promoted, and he's now
Tim got promoted. There you go.
he's now-
There you have it. That's it. This is where you're gonna pick up again,
You're
right,
right
here. Mark
here.
the shit right now.
2045.
At 20, 45, 47, 48, 49, he's
49.
back. There you go.
Yep.
Tim got promotion. I wipe butt for a living. This is welcome to the adult life. Tim turned 26, or is going to be turning 26, the old fucking man that he is. And I just turned 24, and I feel
Yeah,
old.
right. Oh my goodness, I always forget that you're.
But
2
it's
years
so
younger,
weird.
dude.
I know, but it's so weird because this
You've
is
lived
like the
more
age...
life.
Oh,
lived
God.
more
Oh, God.
life than I ever.
Bro,
have.
you want to talk about life? Oh my god, I've got some fucking stories.
Oh, lay one on me, dude. Lay one on me right now. Full send it.
Oh shit. Oh god. All right. Well, okay. What kind of story? What do you want? I got
Oh shit, man. Nothing's
like
off the table right
okay.
now.
We got like drinking. we got drinking stories, we got driving stories, we got drinking party stories, we've got I don't think I can say this one, but we've got some usage of the good goods.
The Colombian marching powder.
We got the booger sugar. We got that.
How about you tell me a driving story? Let's go down a driving story, just because that seems like this could start off very basic, where you're part of a plot. Let's see, another one where you become part of a plot that you never intended on.
Let's see, driving. Okay. I feel like I've gotten worse as a driver.
Oh, Jesus Christ, how?
Dude, I don't know, but I find myself, like, pressing on the brakes so much, like, often now. I don't know why, and I fucking hate it.
Are you always tired? Like,
I'm always fucking tired.
oh my goodness.
There's never a day in which I'm, like, not tired. Like, because I go to work in the morning, I go to school, straight afterwards. I get out at 3, right? And then my classes are at 4. And the way that, like, I had to set up my schedule, I had to pick, like, the farthest one away from me, because those were the nighttime classes that they were offering. So I had to go all the way. I have to go all the way to Newport, straight after my, my 8 to 3, right? 8 to 3,
your job.
And then drive 45 minutes to get to Newport. Stay there from 4, depending on how long the lecture is, to, like, maybe, like, 6 or something, and then drive back. Yeah, and then I drive back, so I get home around, like, 7.
You get home, like, at 7?
How traffic is, and fucking most of the time, it's fucking horrible. Yeah, and then depending on the day of streaming, and then depending on the day I'm at the
you're
gym,
streaming.
and then depending on the day, I'm just, I don't know, like, I need to do homework and studying and this and that and all that shit. So I am constantly tired, and then I have my
Vic, I was going to say you did lose some weight when I saw you, like, and I'm proud of you for it, truth be told. So, you're...
I got fat again, bro. Like, I got a box of cookies right here next to me that I'm watering at the mouth to eat, because it's those, like, Danish butter cookies.
Why do you like those? Oh my god.
What do you mean? They're so good.
Okay, I'm more of a soft
cookie person.
Oh
my god. Oh my
this
god.
is what...
Bitch, you soft then. This is why.
I guess this is your guilty pleasure, because a lot of people hate that. No. Okay.
Bro, what?
Yeah,
what do you mean a lot of people hate that?
They're not a fan of those cookies. Okay, wait. Let me ask you.
Oh my fucking god. They're probably the same people who, like, put, like, pepper and, like, salt as, like, their seasoning on chicken. Bro, get out of here.
No. If anything...
Put some actual flavor.
If it's anything, it's those type of people who like those cookies.
Oh
but let me ask you. Do you find that the different shapes have different tastes?
No, because they're Danish butter cookies. Oh, well, except for 2 of them, because they actually have like sugar, like, things on them. It's visible.
So you're telling me that, like, the swirly star looking one tastes exactly the same as the one that looks like, a cog, like a wheel? Because for some reason, like, yes, I know they're Danish butter cookies, but I swear some of them taste better than others, but I still don't like them.
They all taste the same, except for the 2 that have, like, the sugary part
crystal.
on, the sugar crystals on top. Like that's it. That's the only difference. Man. And some of them are just, like, a little bit harder.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's
than
the
others.
texture.
But, like, that's pretty much it. But on the box it fucking says Danish butter cookies. I'm not fucking expecting to get peppermint out of this shit.
Well, no. First off, not a fan of peppermint.
Yeah, I fucking hate peppermint.
Yeah, I like spearmint better than peppermint. Like, do not give me peppermint gum, otherwise I will throw it in the trash.
Okay, well, peppermint gum, I can, like, that's fine.
Yeah, but if anything, I would prefer that classic spearmint.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Classic
spearmint over peppermint. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
For once, I'll agree.
Thank you.
I'll agree with this one. For now, I'll agree with this one.
But double mint usually. You know, the double mint. Wrigley's double mint. Hey Wrigley, do you want to sponsor us? No, no. Well,
No,
imagine one day we're just sitting down here with just tubs and tubs.
You ever
of,
like have bad mouth and bad like hygiene and shit? Try Wrigley's.
It covers it up, but very, very slightly. It will still be awful.
Dude, I can't.
Probably,
I don't
quite
like the
frankly,
gum, like to like get rid of like maybe like food I just ate and like the breath of it. Nah, I can't do like just regular gum. I have to have like those what are those fucking things, like the cubes, you know, like the little box. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
the icebreaker cubes.
Yeah,
right?
I have to have those.
Yeah, dude. Those are pretty bomb. I can't even lie.
That's
I like
S-tier.
those quite a bit. Yeah. Oh, you know what we should do one day? We should just talk about like like on the stream. We should just rank gum.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness! I think that'd be
We lose
hilarious.
followers in an instant. Yeah,
Well,
imagine
probably.
this fucking stream. We talk about gum. Please join.
Hey!
What the fuck were we talking
Nothing
about?
wrong. You know, it's lost to time. Guilty
Driving.
pleasures and job stories.
Driving.
Yes.
We
yes.
went from fucking driving to gum.
Oh my god! I don't know what the fuck
my
happened.
retarded ass.
Anyways, continue on with your
I
driving
don't even
story.
remember what I was saying about driving.
Oh no! we were
My
gonna- you were
schedule,
gonna
my
tell us a
schedule,
party.
and all that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, I'm always fucking tired. So like, I feel like I've gotten worse driving because I feel like cars are like much closer than than they really are. Especially, I fucking hate I hate people. I'm sorry, I hate people.
That's understandable.
Like traffic
Same.
is so I hate. Oh my god, I hate it so fucking much. Hate it so much. I hate it when like I'm stuck in traffic and then like all of a sudden like you're driving through the traffic, right? You're going so slow, like little like move ups here and there and all that stuff, and all of a sudden you're fucking gunning it at 60 again. I'm like, dude, like what the fuck? Like there was absolutely nothing around. Every time I'm stuck in traffic, which is every fucking day, because I go to work in Providence, and I leave at 3, so the traffic there is fucking horrible.
Not to mention everything's under construction. So...
Yeah, everything is under construction fucking always, and everything looks the same every single time they're done. It's like, bro, what did you do? If anything, you made it worse.
You can just
still
look
looks like
further.
shit.
You somehow made more room by making
How
less
do you make
room.
more potholes trying to fix the one pothole?
Welcome to New England.
Bro, welcome to Rhode Island. I swear to God, like every time I go somewhere that isn't Rhode Island, I love it because you want to know why? They actually have roads there.
Yo, Vic, let me blow your mind real quick. Do you know we have a state speed bump?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
no, I'm aware.
It's the one in front of the fucking
Yeah,
state
it's so
house,
dumb.
And it's the largest one
Yeah,
in the state.
it's so dumb. It's dumb.
Welcome to Rhode Island. Our proudest achievement is having the largest speed bump in the state.
It's fucking ridiculous, but yeah, like I feel like I've gotten worse just because like I'm always constantly like stopping and shit. Drivers here are goddamn awful. Like no one like puts on their blinker and shit, right? And then they get pissed at me for like not letting them go. I'm like, bitch, I would have let you go if I knew where you were going.
Right.
You must be some sort of like kind of special to get mad at me for not letting you, go like at the intersection, but like I didn't know where you were going because you didn't put on your fucking blinker. And now I'm just very cautious. Like I don't want to be near anybody, and then I get frustrated when someone is fucking tailgating me, and then low key I just want to brake check them, but I'm like, no, like I just got this car, and like, what if they actually bump into me? I'm like, nah, I can't risk it. Fucking, I lose brain cells every time I'm on the road because people are just so goddamn stupid driving here.
Oh my goodness.
Like the latest traffic I was in, right? Thank God I didn't have to go to school. Otherwise, I would have been very fucking late. I left at 3. I got home at 4:30. And that was from Providence. It doesn't take that long to go to Providence, especially where I need to go to work.
Right.
It takes like at most, like on a good day, no traffic or like light traffic, whatever, like normal traffic. I get there in about like 20-25 minutes, right?
Yeah.
With traffic, it turns into like a fucking
40-minute drive.
half hour, 40-minute drive. But like that's normal, right? Because traffic and people need to go home or whatever. some dumbass got into an accident. I'm
Oh
like, bro,
my
like,
god, that's like an hour, dude.
I was so mad because every single time I always see the signs, like, oh, there was a crash here, like an exit blank and whatever, like just, like this shoulder is closed or whatever. I'm like, blah blah blah, but like it still turns into like a half hour and a 45-minute drive, so it's not terrible. But when this fucking drive turned into an hour and a half, oh, I was so mad. I'm like, bro, can you just like fuck off and die somewhere else? Like, why is it always on this side? Like,
why is it always?
Why can't you die
me?
on the other side?
Why is it always? Why is somebody's death not inconvenient?
I saw the fucking sign at exit like 17 or 18, driving down 95, and it said that the crash was at exit 13. And from exit 17, I was in traffic. It was this long, long line of traffic, and I got madder and madder with each minute going by. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
It must have been like really, a fucking fresh accident then.
I don't know, but they made it sound like it was like this big fucking deal. If traffic was holed up for like an hour, then I wanted to see a fucking body. I wanted to see blood. I wanted to see like fucked up cars, plural.
Oh my god.
When I finally got there, I saw one car and it was like, I mean, it was fucked up, but like it wasn't like as terrible as I thought it would be.
Oh.
So I was extra pissed because as soon as we passed by the scene, it opened up again. Like,
bro,
people were going 60 and all that shit, and I was like, what? Why? Why did it take this long?
Let me
Why?
fucking tell you real quick to add on to that. One time, I believe I was with my mother and my brothers, and we were going shopping somewhere. We were probably going to like Warwick Mall or whatever. We drove by this accident that involved a fucking like tractor trailer. The dude's fucking, I don't know how the fuck this happened, because like they're tall, so I don't know how his fucking like wind, like, where he sits, like the fucking like actual like car part of the fucking tractor trailer truck, it was like slammed inward, and the dude was literally sitting there still in his vehicle, just all bloodied up and smoking a cigarette.
Nice.
I was just like, bro, what the fuck?
We love getting into car accidents. Woo!
Dude, I was like, what the fuck? That was like the first time I ever actually seen somebody, like, other than my like my dad's and my own, something like where that car got fucked. Other than like, myself, like an incident involving myself. That was the first time I've ever seen like actual like damage. Like how there's like, oh yeah, you got a dent or a busted headlight. No, this thing was like folded inwards, like. Bro, I was like, holy shit, what the fuck hit you, dude? Yeah, it's kind of scary stuff. It's so weird that, like, you're literally sitting down in a metal death machine that if anything hits you, thankfully you're relatively okay, but still, you could, like, that thing looks fucked.
Oh yeah, you'll get fucked. And
yeah, dude.
And, like, I don't care if, like, like you're X amount of times more likely to die, in a car crash than like in a plane crash or whatever. I will never I hate planes. I don't give a fuck. I will take that chance in the car. I will drive like 20 plus hours to get to wherever I want. I don't care if by plane it's like 4 hours. I will make the fucking 20-hour like car drive because fuck planes.
Speaking of planes, I just, willy-nilly, like for those of you who are new listeners, I had like an eye injury, so like, eye pressure, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, I have like eye issues. So recently, Vic, I Googled it because I was like, hey, can I fly on a plane? So like, there's no associated risk of me going into a plane and suddenly I have to worry about my eye going kablooey. Thankfully. But at the same time, there was like,
oh my.
Can you imagine?
I was gonna make a fucking joke, but dude, I probably shouldn't. But just if for those listening, just carefully, just listen to that part again on where he was and what his eye could have done. That's all I'm gonna say.
On a plane? Oh God!
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Just
yeah, but
I gave you the information.
Oh my
Figure it out
God.
yourself. There you go.
Jesus Christ. This.
About to randomly select you for a check. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Holy shit. I would like to kind of like bring it back though, like talk about some driving stories and like shit of that nature. Like, I don't know. This may be just me, but like, have you ever thought about like the people who decide to put in like earbuds while they drive and wonder what the fuck is going through their mind?
Yo, those people who do that are some level of like confidence. I could never, man.
You really
I'm scared of those people. I know, like,
point.
I wish, like, I didn't care that much about my life like that. Jesus Christ. Those people who do that scare me.
Yo, I had a Lyft driver, and she was literally just rocking out with her ear pods on, and I was just like, I'm gonna fucking die. And I would, like, talk to her, and I would, like, have a, like, she would turn to me. She would literally turn her body and say, what? While she's driving, and I'm like,
oh, well, that's a red flag. Bro, that's not even a red flag. Bro, that's crimson.
Crimson
fucking
flag.
Oh my God, bro, that
dude, like, literally.
Gee, I could never, like, I tried it once. I got scared and I said no.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I was like,
I'm pretty
like,
sure that's
how do
illegal
you
though.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I was just like, oh fuck, here we go. I was. Oh, I've never been happier to like go to my. Well, then again, I love my job. I've never been even happier to go to my job. I just wish it wasn't in the mall. That's pretty much it. Anyways, let me ask you another thing, Vic. Like, in terms of gaming, right? Do you have any? Have you been playing any games that like a lot of people have really trashed it, that you just like hold near and dear for your heart for some reason?
Honestly, no, not that I can think of. No, not really. I don't play.
Oh no,
like...
sometimes I'm like high-key embarrassed to be like, yeah, I still kind of want to try, like Fallout 76. I'm never going to. But like it's like,
like a guilty pleasure kind of game.
Yeah, like I
mean, no, not really, because like most of the reviews that are like I see, if it's shit, I'm not gonna play it. Well, I mean, then again, like I didn't buy this year's COD, but for the most part, I'll purchase COD even though I know it's gonna be like the same thing over and over again. FIFA especially. I play that shit religiously.
I wouldn't necessarily call it, because that's like a franchise, and everybody that plays FIFA, they like absolutely love it. Like,
yeah, so I don't really have a guilty pleasure. Like people fucking hate it, but like we still buy it. Like I hate it,
yeah,
but I still buy it.
That's fair.
But I'm just stupid. So.
I don't know if it's still like, if it's cool yet still to admit that I still play No Man's Sky from time to time.
Oh, okay, then yeah, like end yourself, because that game is trash.
Dude, literally, I don't know what it is.
That game supposedly is good now.
Like I don't know. I have to literally just like be in a specific mood to play it, but like when I do, all is right in the world. Like the music, I think that's what it is. It's the music that just sounds so otherworldly and cosmic that it's just like, yeah, everything makes sense. But also, like, I don't know. I find myself playing that game and getting bored within like an hour or two. But for that first hour and a half, it's like, oh, yes, everything makes sense. Everything makes sense in the world. But yeah, I don't know.
No,
I guess
really
the same
have, like,
thing could be
pleasure game.
I think the same could be said for music, though, because I know for a fact.
Yep,
Let me ask you something.
Sorry,
wait.
There you go.
Wait. Let me ask you. What was your? We already talked about your Spotify Wrapped being like John Mayer, but was there anything that you were like, when you saw it, you're just like, I didn't think I listened to this band that much, but yikes.
No, it was pretty accurate, because like the top 5, artist. God, I forgot who. I know it's John Mayer, My Chemical Romance, which I guess to a lot of people is cringy because that was like peak 13-year-old like emo phase. You
I don't
know,
give a fuck.
but like I fucking love him.
Emo's
whatever,
back in,
you know?
so like at this point,
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think...
And John Mayer, My Chemical Romance, Joji, Beartooth, and
Doja Cat.
no, I don't think it was Doja Cat. I forgot.
Was it Lady
but...
Gaga? Because I know you
No,
love
no,
Lady
no, no.
Gaga.
Yeah, I do, but no, it wasn't Lady Gaga. It was Wage War.
Oh, fair enough.
But the one that caught me off guard the most, I would say, it was the genres. Dance pop was number 3 for me, and indie pop was number 5 for me.
What would be considered dance pop in that?
I don't know.
Joji, I guess.
No, Joji would not be considered dance pop.
He's definitely not lo-fi anymore. That's for sure.
He's definitely not lo-fi, but
maybe he's a pop star now. I guess.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but
genres these
really
days
high.
are like so fucking fickle that like anything can fall into any category. But like
Yeah,
dance
it's
pop,
weird.
like you thinking about you, like and dance pop is very strange. I'm just gonna say that
so,
right
like,
now.
Yeah, so I don't know, like, but so there wasn't necessarily an artist that like, you know, that I was like, oh, you know, like I didn't think I listened to them that much, but
I don't know.
like guilty pleasure songs though, like that's a different thing. I have a playlist like that's marked as
Guilty
never
pleasures.
got over it. No, not guilty pleasures. It was just never got over it. And it's basically like my peak like emo phase in high school.
I love
like,
that title so much.
Yeah, it's really fucking cringe, but
Oh my goodness. Who's on there?
yeah.
Let me just ask you, like, who is on there? Obviously,
oh,
my
God.
chem.
No. I have a separate
Oh no!
playlist for them. Like it's just MCR, my true emo self. Like it's just all MCR songs that I really like, which is like almost all of them.
Wait, this is the Never Got Over, or is this the other one?
My Chemical Romance is not in Never Got Over,
Okay.
but I'll read you some.
Oh boy,
Some bands
lay
that
it
are-
on me.
Oh God. So Alasana is on here.
Okay, that's understandable.
Sleeping with Sirens is on here.
Yikes. Okay,
Escape the Fate is on here.
I mean,
like old Escape the Fate.
that's fair because that's when they
Yeah.
were good. No, I'm just kidding.
Bullet from my I don't know about that. Bullet from My Valentine is on here.
I mean,
There's a lot of Alasana
Bullet's
or
good though.
Alasana, whatever. Bullet from My Valentine.
Yeah, they're good. They're great. I love them. I still love Bullet.
I mean, I don't know.
Their newest album
like
slapped.
that was one band. Well, I mean, pre.
Well, this
new
is
album.
this is like Waking the Demon, right?
No,
Oh, this is before. Oh,
like this is old Bullet.
Hand of Blood.
Yeah, so like yeah,
Okay.
a lot of Alasana, a lot of Escape the Fate, old Falling in Reverse, oh God, give me strength, Black Veil Brides, Get Scared,
Oh my god.
yeah, Bless the Fall.
All right, but like, all right. So, maybe this is just me looking at it now and appreciating it. Those bands aren't the ones that you should have been ashamed of back then, except for like maybe Black Veil Brides.
No, because like I look back at it now and I'm like, bro, like was I really this cringe? Was I really singing, you know, fucking I do anything? You know, fucking Simple Plan over here, playing my tees, you know.
Jeez, that's literally half of the Journey's playlist, though.
I know, it's, fuck, I get like PTSD every time I go in there.
It's so funny though. I recently actually went back because working there, you know, like I went back and I'm realizing like there are some bops that I missed. So like I've been going back and saying like, hey, what did I like skip out on because I heard it was bad? You know, like the Academy is. Dude, I don't know what happened to that band, but like I started listening to them recently and I'm like, you know, I could see why this was popular, but like, wow, this is yikes.
Yeah, and especially when I look at the music videos, I'm like, damn.
Yo.
Ooh, we all really look like this, huh?
The Knives and Pens music video.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know,
just-
man.
It's a lot of cringe.
So I can relate to you on the Sleeping with Sirens and the Black Veil Brides for sure. Escape the Fate. I still listen to like Dying is your. Is it Dying is your latest fashion or Lying is your favorite? Dying is your latest fashion.
I don't remember.
That's a good album. Like I still listen to Aiden. Like I know some people who listen to like who listen to the scene is probably gonna be like, wow, who hurt you after hearing that? Hawthorne Heights.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
From first to last.
Yeah. All of this is just like cringe for me. Just going back and like going through this
God.
playlist and shit. I'm like, oof.
Oh, you know what song's actually
big
a
fucking
bop?
yikes.
That fucking Swedish song where like the one where just like all I ever wanted was just to see you smiling. You know, the very electronic one, or the boom boom
fuck?
boom. I want you in your room.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm not gonna lie, some of those are like really bops. Darude Sandstorm, you can lift to that, dude. You wanted to talk about guilty pleasures? I listen to like some like 80s like. Cyndi Lauper is one of my guilty pleasures. I don't know if it's considered a guilty pleasure, but I love Cyndi Lauper, like for sure.
T-Swizzle for me is one of my guilty pleasures. I'm not gonna lie, man. low key. If I'm by myself, yeah, when I'm feeling it, I low key put on some T-Swizzle and just bop.
Jesus Christ.
I bop the T-Swizzle, but
oh man. Every now and then, you know, I do like me some underground SoundCloud rappers every now and then. Like, I can't lie. Like, I know that's probably cringy in itself, but there's something about like
SoundCloud rapper.
Dude, there's something about somebody who's just going full sending it that I could admire. Like, you know? I don't know what
I mean, I guess. Yikes.
I can't name you who they are, but like occasionally it's just like, oh, what's happening in this genre today? Okay, cool. Never gonna remember you and never gonna re-listen to you, but like, cool. And
yeah, I guess, but I don't know. Rap for me is like, I don't know, like if it's like that generic rap shit where it's like insert favorite brand of alcohol here, insert how much money you make here, insert how poor like everyone else is, insert how many bitches you get on the reg, you know. It's like, okay, well, I've heard that song millions and millions of times
well,
before,
that's
you know?
fair, but usually those are also like, you have to think of it in the context of like where they started probably to then, you know.
Oh sure, but like if you're just saying, you know,
just to gloat, yeah,
just to gloat, then it's like, all right, well, I mean, like there are like millions of other songs,
yeah,
just like that. But I get that's like every, you know, every song.
It's also, you gotta think like, you know, it's probably just the single as well. Just like any genre, like when you put out a single, it has to cater towards the radio, you know, what's playable and shit like that. But like for the most
how many
part,
brain dead people can we get to listen to this?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Panda.
All right, but like, I got
Panda,
broads in Atlanta.
panda.
But he's got broads.
Number
in Atlanta.
one hit. Panda.
Yo, that
brain dead.
I mean, that could have been like Gucci Gang, where he literally only said Gucci
Oh
Gang.
my fucking god, dude! If you like that song, I'm sorry, end yourself.
God no. God,
I'm not
no.
even kidding. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god. No,
like just do it. Just jump.
Like I said,
do a flip.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, like for the most part, I can understand how the genre is so memeable, you know, but like, I love hip hop though. I absolutely love hip-hop.
Yeah, good. You know, like good hip hop.
Good hip hop. Like, you know, like you got
know.
the goats. Like they were playing Vince Staples in Journeys the other day, and I was just like, yo, I am. This makes me happy. And then Kendrick Lamar came on immediately after. I was like, yo, who's been submitting requests to the Journeys playlist today? Because hell yeah, dude. Because you can actually submit.
Talk about fucking.
You can submit request. Yeah, dude. You could submit request as an employee. You can like say like, hey, can we add this to the playlist at all? And then they'll listen to it and be like, yeah, sure, why not?
Bro, I'm about to hack into that shit and just put on Hatsune Miku.
Oh my god.
Get all the weebs going in there.
Anamanaguchi, dude.
Right? Oh, fuck no. Wait, no. Anamanaguchi is tight. But anyway. But Hatsune Miku, though.
Yikes.
But you want to talk about cringe, bro. And, like, you know, and this just kind of, like, jogged my memory because I didn't really think about it till now. But, you know, say, like, emo, like, whatever is back or is in still or whatever.
Yeah.
What's that fucking dude's name? MGK. Machine Gun Kelly, bro.
I like his
Who
pop punk
hurt
stuff
you?
though.
Bro, no, it's fucking trash. But
I don't know.
except for that one song,
What?
I'll
My Bloody
admit it's like,
Valentine?
yeah, it's like fucking catchy. Okay, I get it, but
I
like,
don't know. Like he started
Yeah,
like
it's
this
so
pop punk
cringe,
revival,
bro.
which is pretty cool, and it's sparking another movement in pop punk. Because without that, we wouldn't have
God.
gotten Kenny Hoopla, and Kenny Hoopla is like, well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that
Wow.
Kenny Hoopla didn't exist before then, but
was
a
about
lot
to
of
say,
people
like,
weren't.
no,
Kenny
no.
Hoopla's bomb, and he would have probably been famous. But if it wasn't for MGK,
but
like,
MGK though,
he
MGK, out
shined
of
a
all
light on a
people-
new genre. But like,
Bro, he got dissed so hard by Eminem, he switched to fucking pop punk. All right,
but like you can't like we all knew that he was a Blink-182 fan prior to like the beef. Anyways, I'm not gonna say that like I love his work completely, but I can appreciate an artist stepping out of the mold. Yes, Kenny Hoopla will always be better than MGK though. I just want to set the record straight. Kenny Hoopla is fucking leading. Okay, so MGK may have shined a light on like what the new pop punk, quote unquote, pop punk movement is, but Kenny Hoopla is fucking taking the helm
it's so
and fucking
gross.
running with it, my dude.
that's so gross.
I
I don't even
know.
want to think about MGK leading a pop punk.
No, he's
movement,
not
like-
because it's Kenny Hoopla, my
or
dude.
like the or like starting
Yeah,
it, or like like.
I mean that's
what's
like
the
anybody's
basis
first
of
exposure
it,
to
but-
music, you know, like
Yeah,
like
but
my
fucking
first.
MGK, bro. Like, are you dumb?
I don't know. His stuff is catchy. I guess that's it. As like a songwriting, from a songwriting standpoint, like it is catchy. You know, like I'm not gonna say that like you said, my favorite one that he's put out is that My Bloody Valentine song. But I'm not gonna sit here and like say that oh yeah he's not incapable of making another bop like that, because Tickets to My Downfall, from what I understand, is actually a pretty good pop punk album. You know, granted that probably the only reason why pop punk fans are listening to it is because Travis Barker's on drums, but, you know, fuck
Yeah,
it.
that's really the only reason why. But like, bro, you're like a fucking 30-year old like fucking dude like rocking out here with a fucking pink guitar and talking about like I don't fucking know.
Wait,
like,
wait. What's wrong with the pink guitar? Because first off, I like his guitar a lot.
God, everything about him is just so cringe. I just hate MGK.
I think he's trying to, like, do a new, like, emo wave, which, like...
God, everything about that sentence just makes me want to puke.
I mean, that's fine. That's fair, I guess. But then again, like... I don't know. I like... I guess I
My
like
playlist
that
makes me
rock
wanna
music
puke. I can't
is...
say shit. I'm over here like fuck MGK me. I'm like Black Veil Brides. What?
I will say this.
Cringe.
I'm very thankful that like because of this, I guess, like eruption that catalysted from MGK's music, now people are starting to find Nothing Nowhere, like fucking Kenny Hoopla and shit like that. Like granted, again, Nothing Nowhere and Kenny Hoopla both dramatically like without a shadow of a doubt are much better than MGK in terms of the songwriting, singing, and just performance wise. And again, like, sure, Tickets to My Downfall was an okay album. I'm not gonna and at the end of the day, he makes more money than I can, than I probably ever will. So like, who the fuck cares what I think? But as like you're like a music snob friend here, yeah, I could see how it would spark a new movement. Because not only that, Lil Yachty put out something that's kind of pop punk indie-esque. Like, and that was good. It was a good song. Like, people are just breaking the mold of what you think they are and just kind of full sending it, which I'm always okay with. Like, do you, right, as long as you're doing something musically, I guess. But is it weird that he's making music that Blink-182 used to write, but worse? A little bit.
It fucking sucks, but whatever. I rest my case.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stop there.
No, that's fine, dude.
Fucking
Like, you...
Garbo. I don't fucking know, but
oh god, like
music today
oh
is
wait,
just
no.
so weird.
So I do have another guilty pleasure in the form of The Killers.
Okay, but like that, you know, you have to like The Killers.
I mean, yeah, sure.
You know, like they have some bops, so like
they
it's
do.
not,
Like,
you know, it's not terrible.
I mean, like, I guess
Even I like The Killers, so like
I guess
it's not,
like
it's not terrible.
they're not awful, but like that Hot Fuzz album, you can actually start to hear it get dated as the years go by. Like Mr. Brightside will always be a good bop. Like sure, it's always a fun karaoke go-to song for everybody who like, fuck it, sure. But the Killers as a whole now is just kind of like it's just the singer and the drummer.
What about it?
I don't know, man. It just harks back to like, can we still call Panic at the Disco Panic at the Disco if it's just Brendan Urie?
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know, dude. Like, oh, let me ask you this. Since we're on the subject of Panic at the Disco, what's your favorite song from A Fever You Can't Sweat Out?
I don't know, honestly. I didn't really listen to that album much.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I didn't really get to Panic. Or I didn't get into Panic until like I listened to like the occasional like, mainstream songs by them and
like
all that
Irate
stuff.
Sin's Lying is the Most Fun.
Yeah, and all that, but I didn't really
honestly, there's this
what's that one with like the colorful albums like Black and White and then like
Death of a Bachelor?
No. It's Black and White and like he's smoking
too
something
rare to live, too weird to die. Right?
Yeah, the one where it's like
with Miss Jackson.
Fuck. Yeah, that album. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So from there and forward, I listened to him except for and then when he released his latest album, what's that one called? The one with like the Roaring Twenties is on there. No. Like the new one where it's like really, really like popular. Where High Hopes is on it. And all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, that album.
Is it called Victorious?
I don't know. No, that's a song.
No, I know that, but like maybe
I don't think it is.
Is it High Hopes?
I don't think so.
Because they usually do a title track for their albums, and that's why.
No, it's Pray for the Wicked. That's what it was.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah, I listened to that and like I was like, maybe he's not like he's good, but like
LA Diva T is fun. That's a fun song to listen to.
Yeah, like Death of a Bachelor.
Sure.
Death of a Bachelor. That was a good album. But yeah,
everything else, I don't know. They were fun for me when I was in high school, for sure. Middle school, high school. I really liked. There's this really vaudeville, like cabaret style song that they do called "There's a Good Reason These Tables Are Numbered." That's a really fun song to listen to if you're a fan of like big band music, which guilty pleasure. I am. Yeah, I listen to my Bobby Darin. I listen to my.
I
Frank
listen to
Sinatra.
some anime music openings.
Yikes! Some of them are fire though, dude.
Yeah, some of them are like stupid
Dude,
fire. I don't know what they're saying, but they're fire.
I don't know what they're called,
but they're fire, bro.
Oh
I can't lie. They're just fire.
Yeah,
sometimes.
just scream "Yata" at the top of your lungs. You're fine. You'll fit in.
It's like it's fire, bro. Like what else can I say? Just fire. But yeah, I don't know.
Let me ask you: do you generally think that "Through the Fire and the Flames" is a good song?
No, I used to think it was. I thought it was like the ultimate song. I was like, bruh.
That is hilarious.
After kind of over the years, I'm like, wait, no. Like, what is this speed metal shit? But it's a funny song. You know?
Dude. Like, I don't know. Dragon Force. I had a Dragon
Force
phase.
is just a fucking meme band. Like,
I had a Dragon Force phase. I'm not gonna lie. But like, after they got their new singer, that's where I was just like, they're not bad. But then I just started realizing like, yeah. And is it also a shame, like a guilty pleasure for me to say that like I genuinely enjoy listening to Chris Jericho's band Fozzy?
Oh, yikes. God. I'll never get over that time I actually saw him live without realizing.
Jesus Christ. I can't even imagine. I think I would be honestly shook. I'd probably have to leave.
Oof. But yeah, oof. But there you go. We're running on an hour here.
Yeah,
so I think
true.
I think we'll call it there, and then we'll continue our fucking shenanigans on the next podcast.
Any final words?
please use your blinkers. Please, I'm fucking begging you. And
Stop wearing ear pods while you're fucking driving.